You've been operating without discretion. No message left behind, no symbol, just bullets and silence. That kind of violence, it doesn't vanish when the bodies are gone. It echoes. I didn't come here to stop you. I came to understand what keeps you moving through it all.
Not many bother asking that. Most assume it's anger or trauma. Maybe it started there, but it's not what keeps me going. What keeps me going is the clarity. When I see someone hurt innocent people, I don't weigh options. I remove the threat.
But you don't just remove threats. You erase them. You offer no room for change, no possibility for repair. I know what it feels like to be broken, Frank. I just never accepted that being broken gave me permission to break others beyond repair.
You believe in repair because you've seen people come back. I've seen them pretend. I've watched monsters cry in courtrooms and slit throats weeks later. Do you honestly think your restraint has saved more than it's cost you?
Sometimes restraint doesn't save lives. It just preserves a part of myself I can live with. I've had to choose silence over satisfaction more times than I care to count. But I never confuse that silence with weakness.
I get it. I do. You carry the burden like armor, tight, silent, heavy. But when do you admit it's crushing you? How many more cycles do you survive before you realize you're enabling the rot by refusing to remove it?
I've stared down men I knew would kill again. I let them live anyway, because I don't want to become the one who decides fate. There's still a difference between being feared and being followed. My methods aren't flawless, but they leave space for redemption.
You're still chasing an ideal, and I respect that. But some people don't want redemption. They want control. And when they find someone weaker, they exploit it. I don't operate from vengeance anymore, Bruce. I operate from acceptance. Acceptance that some people only stop when you stop them for good.
You think that acceptance is clarity, but it's isolation. You've made yourself judge and executioner so long that you don't see the collateral. I've stood beside broken people who became better, not because someone punished them, but because someone didn't give up on them. Do you remember what it felt like to be spared?
Spared? I was abandoned. I called for help, and it came after the damage was done. What I do now, it's not out of hatred, it's prevention. You save the ones who want to crawl back. I stop the ones already digging graves. I envy your hope, but I don't share it.
I don't carry hope. I carry discipline. Every time I hold back, it's because I've measured the cost of going further. You stopped measuring. You operate on instinct now. That's why I'm here. Not to lecture you, but to ask if you even recognize that shift.
I recognize it. I just stopped resisting it. Instinct got me through firefights, ambushes, betrayals. You refine yourself through rules. I refine myself through necessity. Don't mistake my method for chaos. It's a different form of control. One that doesn't apologize for surviving.
But survival without boundaries becomes erosion. You wear your scars like proof of concept, but all I see is someone who's forgotten how to stop fighting. Do you even know what peace would look like for you anymore?
Peace isn't something I picture. It's something I protect for others. If I get to be part of it, fine. But if all I do is make space for someone else to live without fear, that's enough. The difference between us, Bruce, is you still want peace for yourself.
I want peace because I know what happens when I lose it.
I lost it, and I've kept others from losing theirs ever since.